St. George is ready and primed for improv.
There are no wrong answers.
Tonight, we have been brought here to do improvisation. Improv is basically acting without a script. So the idea, the premise is that you have these characters and these people who are essentially putting on scenes and scenarios, but they don't have an actual working script. They're just going off of a premise.
Well, I'm a Chicago kid. I was born and raised there, and I studied at Second City in Chicago, the birthplace of improv, and they offered classes. I started taking classes when I was 18, went through their full 2-year program, and have been doing it ever since. I'm 40 now, so it's been over 20 years of recreational improv for me.
I found the opportunity to not only play, but to then teach these younger generations of actors and watch them come up through the ranks.
Well, a lot of why I came here was just to be able to be performing, to keep doing things, and to make friends. I kind of finished my time physically at college recently, and now I'm going, well, geez, when I'm not in school, how do you make friends?
It's get away from the world, get away from your problems. I come here and I just have fun with the group and completely forget about what's going on outside. Which can be a bad thing sometimes, but
I think the thing I love about all the games is the fact that I'm up there with a band of teammates that are all in it for the same goal. I love ensemble work. I love that we're there together, whether there's 2 people playing a game and the other 8 are supporting each other or not. It's just, that's the quality of improv that you can't train for. You have to work with the people and find that bond, and that's what makes all the games awesome.
St. George is ready and primed for improv, specifically family-friendly improv. St. George is a very supportive community of the performing arts, yet there is no improv professionally here in St. George.
They want to be able to take their children to anything, even if it's not for children.
St. George is different than other cities because you have to watch a lot more about what you say. Other cities find a lot of different things funnier. Coming from Vegas, you have a lot of potty jokes and sex. Here it's more the family-friendly stuff, the stuff that's punny that, you give to high schoolers and middle schoolers.
I prefer adult humor that is just adult because kids are not going to understand it. Not because we decided to say the F word and all of that.
We could appeal a lot more to kids and be able to have that here in St. George.
St. George is on the forefront of it. I mean, it's never really happened here.
St. George needs to expand in their forms of art. It's very limited right now. As far as theater is concerned, I see a lot of the Disney musical, but nothing else. Rarely do I see serious drama, and rarely do I see stand-up comedy in whatever form.
And eventually we're going to get out there in the community and bring the funny out to them.
It's unique. And it's unique not only to the place, but to the players.
I like being in front of people and just getting that interaction where you get to contribute to someone else's day, help them have a more fun day, laugh a little bit, get that out of their system. And
my favorite experience, though, is when you get the real laughs out of people, the unexpected laughs, the belly laughs, and to know that you gave that to those people or that person is very rewarding.
Growing up, I watched a lot of improv shows, improv actors that my dad was really into. He always wanted to do it, but he never really got out there and did it.
I would recommend, and I have recommended improv classes for everyone to take at least a basic of it, because you will use those skills at some point in your life, regardless what it is that you do. So yeah, I can't say enough about everyone should go try improv.